Hi, I'm James Dillon, co-writer of It Couldn't Happen Here and also production designer, and that's me holding a pole up.
That's not you, that's the pole holding you up.
Yeah, you may be right there.
Yeah, because you were legless at this
point.
point.
Who are you?
Oh, my name's Jack Bond. I produced, co-wrote and directed the film.
And I'm Simon Archer, and I'm credited as lighting cameraman. I also call myself a director of photography, cinematographer.
They're very poncy camera people, aren't they?
I'm still holding the pole up. So this is Clacton-on-Sea, where we shot all these beach scenes, and the weather was pretty appalling for this part of the shoot.
It was terrible, but it got worse, actually. You know, I had problems with one of the leading actors on the film. You'll know him, but you'll remember him. A very distinguished man. And he was dead against all this working in the rain and wind.
That was a bit unfortunate, given the circumstances.
Yeah. And we had a scene you'll see it later, on a rotating wheel. You know the big wheels that turn at the seaside? And there was violent wind and rain that day. It was incredible. And to get my revenge on this particular actor who we didn't get on, I had a signal arranged with the man that made the big wheel move. I said, if my hand lifts, you start the wheel. If my hand drops, watch it closely, you hold the wheel. So I waited till it got to the top. And this howling gale, you'll see it in a bit. And I left him stuck at the top for about 10 minutes. And I thought, got it. Oh, there we are, Jim.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's an amazingly long track, Simon.
Yes, I think designed to be the credit roller.
It was. Apart from the hair, Neil looks pretty much the same.
He's fared well.
Yeah, he fared well.
Does he still go around on a bike?
I don't know if he'd ever ridden a bike before this.
He's doing all right.
Naughty seaside postcards.
Yeah, did you design the postcards?
I didn't know. I think they must have been there.
Oh, right.
Comic postcards. Ever since I was a child, the comic and the hostile seem to go hand in hand.
He's got a great presence, hasn't he?
And so is this man.
Gareth Hunt. Wonderful. Oh, who is she?
Lovely Dominic Barnes.
It is.
It's
amazing.
Naughty seaside postcard shot right there.
Absolutely.
Nowadays, all you get is your hooligans and your bike gangs.
He was wonderful. This man, Gareth Hunt, would arrive every day and bring goodwill and happiness to all of us working with him. He was a joy. He could play anything.
He seems to really relish it, didn't he? The challenges.
Yeah, he did. He was a gentleman. Ah. Aha. Then there are two. Yeah, that's it.
I tried to invite the lady on the right to join us today, but she was too busy, sadly.
Ah.
Your assistant, Dione Oram.
She was my personal assistant.
And very brave.
And very brave. And she went out in the water. It was cold.
Yeah.
These your politicians. They're the worst bunch of all, they are.
That's still true.
Tending to go on conferences and the like. All they really want is a week away from the wife.
Could I have a cup of tea as well, please?
Right. Oh. Right. Hang on. You're not one of them politicians, are you?
No.
Oh. That's all right, then.
It's a great location, isn't it? Bleak. It was Clacton.
It was Clacton-on-Sea.
Yeah.
And The weather looks quite good here, but it's suddenly turned a bit
It's
later.
surely turned, yeah.
This was probably the only window of sunshine we had, I would think.
What, this was
yeah,
it?
I think so. I don't remember it ever shining again. Did you, in your note diary, James, were we there for a week? That's
Yeah,
my
we
memory.
were there for a week, yeah.
So we were a week in Clacton.
Yeah. The second week of the shoot. And the whole shoot was 18 days. So we shot everything in 18 days, which is quite long, quite quick to shoot a film like this.
Yeah, but it was too quick.
This was fun. Chris packing his bottomless suitcase. It's got a label with King's Cross on it.
What?
I didn't notice that before.
Wow.
His suitcase had a label, King's Cross.
Good Lord. Well, it began as a simple request from EMI to shoot a film on which they could use quite a lot of the music. Then they started to want 10 songs in the film, or 12. And I said, absolutely not. I don't want more than 3. You'll have to have more than 3. We're paying for it. Okay, call it off then. I'm not doing it. That's it. It was obviously going to cost much more than they had predicted. I knew we couldn't get through. I knew we couldn't finish the film on the money or on the time. And I sought advice from very high up. I went to David Lean, who I'd got to know by now. And he said, it's simple. All you have to do is double up the working hours of the day. The bills will come in. Everybody will get paid for what they did. And you've sneaked under the radar and not been caught doing it. What more could you ask?
Good morning, everybody.
Good
What
morning.
a lovely day for a bit of fun. It's only a laugh, no harm done. Sir?
I don't know what they made of us in this boarding house that we filmed this in.
Was this
This
was a
an
location?
actual-
Who put up the head, sir? Did you do that?
Yeah.
Was it a real boarding house?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a bed and breakfast. Yeah.
Yeah.
It actually, I think it's all shot on location, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, the whole thing.
I mean,
Yeah.
Didn't
there is
build very much
testing, to say the least. And there's
in the spaces.
real roofs, real ceilings.
Were we on a Mitchell 35 throughout?
I've got I'm pretty certain it was a movie cam.
I've never heard of a movie.
I think it was a movie cam.
Really?
I could be wrong.
I thought it was a Mitchell.
No, I'm pretty certain it wasn't.
There she is.
Be outstanding.
That's the real Barbara.
That's her.
Barbara, wonderful wizard.
Bless us, O Lord.
Sit! Ha ha! Silly laugh, no harm done.
Shut up, Dredge.
Right.
Bless us, O Lord, for these things, and for what we are about to receive from thy bounty, through Jesus Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Right, come on, everybody. Eat up. Oh, Chrissy, darling, I want you to eat everything up.
Yes, eat it all up, Chrissy, baby.
I think it'd kill him if he ate all that, wouldn't it?
Much. Still, never mind. We'll have a nice little cuddle.
She was absolutely wonderful throughout.
Lucifer's wind. Ha ha ha! It's only a laugh, no harm done.
Dredge, sit down.
Right.
Oh, Chrissy, you horrible little beast, you!
Quite right.
No breeding, the little gutter snipe.
Yes, if I were you, I'd give him a right good trouncing.
Didn't we model this, Jim, on your own holidays with your own family?
I didn't know a holiday like this. I think this was Neil's holidays, wasn't it? His childhood.
Alternative accommodation. That sort of behaviour might be all right in Spain and your fancy seaside resorts, but we get politicians here and foreigners, a nicer kind of clientele altogether. And I don't want my other guest being put off his appetite by that sort of behaviour. Oh!
Oh, I love them. God. That took 3 goes to do that.
Oh, God. Poor woman.
Took 3 goes to get that right.
Probably an hour to get her back each time from makeup.
I would think more than that.
Oh, more than that, yeah.
And costumes.
I always love this moment when he runs away from the camera. He's gone. Beautiful. Beautiful shot, that.
It's Peter Cavasciuti with the Steadicam.
Was it?
Well, he's
Wow.
an excellent Steadicam operator and the operator on the film, indeed.
God.
How do we hook up with these guys? Did we just come across them and...
I think we
the
came
street and
across
just
them
talked to them?
and then talked to them and they joined in. See, this is him on the Steadicam here.
Steadicam, yeah.
Beautiful. Beautiful. How smooth is that?
He learnt his trade on Brookside originally, and
Did he?
then became kind of big in music videos and commercials,
Amazing.
and now feature films.
Do you think Chris is enjoying this?
How many times did you ask him to do this? I can't remember.
Quite a lot. Because it was quite hard to hold everything in frame and in focus. The amazing dredge.
You can see the weather starting to deteriorate.
Yeah, the weather's turning already.
Bloody politician!
No, it's really bad.
Isn't that amazing how quickly it has gone?
And look, it's like
Splashing him already up there.
Oh,
He's up the top.
he's so
effects
good.
that you work really hard to get. We were getting for nothing, but health and safety now would be out of nightmare.
What with this?
Yeah.
In peace doth bind the sun's bright fire, stops not his sister's teeth, nor doth the northern bear desire.
These are all real waves, aren't they? They're not.
No, these are real waves.
There's
They're
no
not buckets of
plate with
water.
there's no bucket of water there,
Chris is so good.
and that's probably not a spritz either,
No.
is it?
For everything I long to do, no matter when.
They could have all been swept out to sea, these boys.
Yeah. Freak wave. Oops. Sorry.
The ocean never touching.
Nice shot, that. Here come the girls.
Having a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah. Game ladies.
very. The champions of Arlene Phillips. Boy, were they wonderful.
You get in the water.
No, they don't go in the water. But I think they get splashed a lot. And now that it's freezing cold. Aren't they gutsy? Look at that.
See, the rain deflector can't even cope with the amount of water hitting.
Yeah, yeah.
Is that on the lens?
Yeah.
Before the day doth go, this mutual love
Joss Ackland.
I think this is on the pier, isn't it?
This is on the pier, yeah. And then we used the theatre for the dancers.
Yeah.
Did we put that there or not?
I think that might have been that.
Wow.
And all these mirrors. Yeah.
They were all there, weren't they?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But there was a big amusement arcade on the pier.
Yeah. What was that animal that came into frame?
An Alsatian.
Whose was it?
It's probably just a local that we purloined.
I like the kit they're wearing.
Where are you, boys?
got the perfect profile.
And memories die. Autumn frosts have slain July. Still, she moves me, phantom-wise. Alice moving under skies, never seen by waking eyes.
You sometimes dig for butter rolls, or set lime twigs for crabs. You sometimes search the grassy knolls for wheels of handsome cabs. And that's the way he gave a wink, by which you get your wealth. And very gladly will I drink your honour's noble health.
Unusual to hear Chris speaking.
Did you write that?
Yeah. Yeah, we did. It's extraordinary now. I'd completely forgotten that scene, which I like a lot. This is wonderful too, this. A beautiful shot. Wow.
I love this.
Did we do that in the theatre, or
I can't remember. Is that in the theatre, or did we build that?
when we dressed that? I don't know where we did it.
I think on the stage in the
stage,
theatre.
yeah, right.
Yeah. And we built it. Good, isn't it?
It is. I'm trying to remember, because there was a vogue not long after it. It wasn't for actually using old hand crank cameras. I don't think we did. I think this is all effects to make it look like a hand crank. The speed's too constant, but the flicker's good, and the film, the film degradation and the sepia.
Coming of thee, I smell youth, shady nights, and Lucifer, before the day doth go.
Tell you what, I really like this film.
Jolly good, do you reckon?
And, I even forget we had anything to do with making it, but because the experience is long gone, the physical experience, but I do like it a lot.
This machine is not working.
Yeah, just behave yourselves up there. Don't hanky-panky on the pier. No.
So I felt throughout the film we really had a huge budget for smoke. There was a lot of smoke.
There's a lot of smoke. A little bit too much at times, even now, I'd say. That.
Really?
Very difficult to control it.
When we go into the theatre, I think it gets a bit heavy on stage. But, you know, you could actually say it's his fog of unknowing or whatever, so you can always justify these things.
It's kind of suitable. Why were they mud wrestling? I can't remember why we made
I don't know.
Can't not love a bit of mud wrestling.
They're enjoying it.
For your special pleasure, our lovely lady dancers are ready for their next performance in our very own Madame Arlene's Theatre of Delight.
Madame Arlene's, did you hear that? We worked very hard doing this.
I remember falling asleep, you know, when off the clock at the most inappropriate times.
Really? I like this. It's beautiful. I'd love to know what became of every one of these people.
Yeah.
What happened in their lives? What did they go through? Did they have babies? Marriages? Did they all...
might be able to fill you in on some of that.
Yeah, I'd love. I wish it was here now. Actually, you know what happened to all these girls, because they're wonderful.
Yeah. always give you something, won't he?
He'll always give you something. Yeah. I'll tell you what, looking back now, I haven't seen it for years. Anybody that doesn't like this film is bloody insane. It's completely nuts.
There we go, a little bit heavy.
A bit heavy on the smoke.
No, it doesn't matter.
I think it goes with what he's,
Yeah, it's all right.
Josh is helping out there with
Yeah.
a bit of smoke clearing.
Yes, smoke acting.
Who was on that machine?
I think this is probably on stage, big heavy R10
heavy,
things on the side.
right,
you know.
Effects guys on it.
Yeah.
Boys! Boys! Who wants to leave the room?
That's great. That's great.
It's
Such a
very
simple
good.
gag.
Yes, such a simple gag, and it's beautiful.
Lieutenant. About high heaven, the ocean never touching. The evening light with certain course does show.
This supplied the poster, didn't it?
What?
This sort of set here, this moment supplied the poster, I seem to remember.
Yes, it does.
Very
When
strong.
he gets to that side, yeah. It's a strong poster.
It is. It stands out. It's really good image.
All the way! All the way!
So we built all this rig on the end of the pier,
Yeah.
and the weather was getting worse and worse. It was so bad, it was lifting the boards up on the pier.
Yeah.
They were about 6 inches thick.
Amazing.
And the weather looks great, you know, it looks fab. And then
Now
we've got
it suddenly
rain
starts
deflectors on the camera now, and it's getting dark, and I'm going, but why are we still filming this now? It doesn't match. But actually, who cares? Who cares?
But it's a progression, though.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Now it's starting to look like the lighthouse.
No, we've really lost it. More ways than one.
These were real telegraph poles that we used on this.
They were they?
Yeah, really heavy.
Those are real telegraph
Yeah.
poles, weighing
Weighing quite
half a
lot.
ton
I
each.
don't know.
Yeah.
About half a ton, but getting it all erected up there was tricky.
And the lightning, did we add that?
Oh, yes, I believe so.
It wasn't actually lightning there.
No,
Right.
we've done that later.
And here it comes out of the sea. And that one looked a bit dodgy.
You mean it's too thin?
Lightning. No, the lightning.
Oh, the lightning. Oh, yeah.
And we took this post box everywhere, didn't we?
Yeah.
It seems to pop up in different places.
We haven't used that postbox for a couple of days.
Were
Better
we-
get it out again.
Were we ever examined by doctors to see if we were sane or not?
I wonder if those postcards ever got there.
Well, if you were sane at the beginning, you weren't at the end.
That's for sure.
Hey, Jude, call the police. There's a madman around. Running down. Underground. You've got a whole...
These were all just local lads, weren't they?
They were just
Came
local lads that joined in.
You got no future. You got no past.
Did you give them a theme? Or did they just improv with nothing?
They improved.
But, I mean, did you give them a theme or say, you know, it's
Yeah,
about
oh,
a
yeah.
madman
Oh, yeah.
running around?
No. We gave them a line to think
Yeah.
about. Yeah.
So these flags, the white silks, which are kind of inspired by Japanese films,
Yeah, Kurosawa.
we were Kurosawa. We were projecting waves onto onto them.
Completely surreal.
Completely
and
surreal.
Provided a lot of problems for,
Yeah, they
for
were
the camera department to make the lighting balance so you
Absolutely.
could read what was on the...
and a lot of
Yeah,
problems.
and very low
keeping
light
them up.
levels because the projectors weren't sober.
Weren't so powerful, yeah.
It's a good scene, isn't it? I love it. Amazing those beach huts stood up to that gale, isn't it?
Was that your graffiti behind?
What did it say?
Well, there was something random, and then I noticed when I was watching it yesterday, there's an inverted cross and the number of the beast.
Oh, possibly. Or it might just be a local klaxon thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Either is possible. Oh, yeah.
But you see those flags, they work well with that. You can really see the waves on them now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's gorgeous. And all the bracing to keep them up, so I didn't have to do it.
Yes, indeed. Was this West London?
Yeah, this was Shepherd's Bush, down the Gold Hawk Road, I think.
It is the Gold Hawk Road, Shepherd's Bush. And here comes Neil Dixon selling the cars, who came to this fresh from playing Biggles.
And this special...
There it's him, Neil Dixon.
Special electric light bulb suit, which...
Did we make that?
Yeah, we did make that, yeah. And of course it's all different kind of lights, and not LEDs. There would be 240 volts running up his suit.
Yeah.
So, kind of lucky we didn't kill him, because it was raining that night too.
Yes. Doesn't bear thinking about.
I can see that you two gentlemen have the most discerning taste.
Do you remember this car, Jack? We went to... I don't know how we ended up there. We went to Mildenhall in Suffolk to buy this car.
Oh, we bought it?
Yeah, we bought it.
That's right, we did buy that car.
Motors. I think we must have looked up in Buyer and Seller or Car Market magazine.
You're
or something,
right.
and decided that's what we do. And we went up there. I remember going up there with you, and we bought this car off this guy.
It was a customised Ford Zephyr.
I don't think it was customised, but it was a nice nick.
Beautiful.
Till we destroy it later.
Yeah, we destroyed the car, yeah.
Buy now or forever hold your peace.
How much?
Would you buy a car off him?
Well, we did.
We did.
He managed to sell that car to us.
A part exchange, perhaps. Lucky Jim credit cards, green shield stamps, a hostage exchange, postal orders, beads and necklaces.
Cash? How much?
Cash? 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 Well, for cash, about $3,000.
500.
It's a deal.
So that was the price for the car then, 3,000 quid for that Zephyr. But in the end, we wrecked it and had it shot up by an airplane, didn't we?
Yeah. I don't know what we paid for it. I don't know if it was $3,000 or not.
I think that was probably the asking price, actually.
Now it gets a bit road movie.
Bit road movie, yeah.
Here is an urgent news flash. Drivers in the region of the M40 should beware a stranger wearing dark glasses, a fawn raincoat, and carrying a battered suitcase. A killer who has savagely hacked to death 3 people who each in turn stopped to give him a lift. They were a chief accountant, a Morris dancer, and a nun from Our Lady of the Sun.
We should go in Scunthorpe.
I love it.
I think that was probably Dominique again, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah.
Here, who do you think you... Oh!
There we are, everybody's nightmare.
So this is the bit on the A40 by Nilsholt Airport, because it's the lights, the street lights are lowered
really low,
there,
yeah.
so the airplanes could land without hitting the street lights. But it makes for great reflections in the...
Is that the reason those lights are so low? I didn't know that.
I'm glad you asked me twice. You see, I'm a bilingual. I'm a bilingual illiterate. I can't read in 2 languages. I've just been fishing with Salvador Dali. He used a dotted line. He caught every other fish.
Do you know what? I was accused of nicking that from some comedian, that line.
Steve Martin.
Was it? But actually, I got the dialogue from Salvador Dali himself, with whom I just made a film. I was the only person ever allowed to make a film with Salvador Dali, as long as he lived. And we remained friends till he died.
That's good to clear that up, because I did hear that.
Yeah, absolutely. I got it from Salvador Dali, not from him.
Yeah.
He'd have quite enjoyed this film, wouldn't he, Salvador Dali?
I think he would have loved it. He stayed in my life till he died. And he'd ring on Christmas days and ask, how's my mother? He never met my mother, but he always wanted to know how my mother was.
Right.
Amazing.
Did he give you any surreal Christmas presents?
That film's still around, you know, the Dali film.
I'm going to look it up.
Once who used to sing on the radio. Every time she walked under a bridge, you couldn't hear her sing. Oh, she was a beautiful girl, very beautiful. When I first met her, she'd just been to a psychoanalyst. Yes, it didn't do her any good, she said. I asked her why. She said, I'm a nymphomaniac, you see. And I only get turned on by Jewish cowboys. Oh, I'm so sorry, I said. Let me introduce myself. My name is Bucky Goldstein.
I think he does some great stuff for you in this film.
He does.
I think Joss Ackland does great stuff for you.
He does.
Film.
I mean,
he does.
That face is incredible.
I must admit, he does wonderful. We didn't get on very well, but what he did in the film was great.
Yeah.
Absolutely great.
I didn't know you played the violin.
You are always on my mind. You are always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you.
So this song was #1 for a considerable number of weeks.
Yeah.
The following year, wasn't it? And
wasn't it?
Or that Christmas. And
6 weeks, I think.
They used the film as the video. Part of this,
right.
it was all edited together and used as the video for that particular song.
I remember now, I've forgotten that. Yeah.
There's flying sequence and stuff as well.
Yeah.
Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died.
Was this all on a low loader sign, or was it
all on a low
mounts,
loader?
or-
Up the, what is it called?
A40.
A40. Yeah.
Up and down the A40. And then we had our own cars behind, sort of, and passing.
Yeah.
And also lights waving around on dimmers and things up and down.
Like that.
Like that.
Yeah.
Great, he joins in.
Yes.
Yes.
I wondered how Paul Lemaire coped with that. Because Matey Lemaire, you didn't have to have him. You didn't have to have him in the boot for this.
Paul Lemaire, is he still around or did he die?
I don't think so. I think
No.
he's gone to that sound studio in the sky.
He's in tune, isn't he?
Yeah.
You are always on my mind. You are always on my mind.
You are always on my mind. You are always on my mind.
Brilliant.
Where are you going?
I'm going there. But I like it here, wherever it is.
Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could.
God.
Perhaps he's a cutlery salesman.
Could be that.
Stop the car! I'm getting out. You are no longer here.
He's very good. So
Go!
the boys were driving the car themselves there.
At that point, yeah.
Yeah.
You went away. It should make me feel better. I don't know how I'm going to get through.
Carmen de Soutoy, here she is. I love this scene because Neil and Chris are side by side here. And when he starts to order his food, they start to crack up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ready to order, love? Ready to order?
Right.
She's wonderful.
We'll start with the oysters, and then like the fillet of sole, Belgique.
Fillet of sole, Belgique. Anything to drink?
The Chateau Latour, 1942.
The Chateau Latour, 1942. Nice year.
Divided by 0.
There. Can't keep a straight face here.
Yeah. I thought he flung his coat round his shoulders.
He might do that at the end.
Do that at the end.
Yeah, maybe it's at the end, yeah.
Ready to order, sir?
Ready. Egg, beans, and chips. 2 sausages, 1 large, 1 small. Tomato, bacon, a fried slice, and extra beans.
Anything to drink?
A cup of tea.
The tea?
The tea.
The tea's nice.
James, did you say this was our last night of shooting, or last day?
This was the last night of shooting.
It was.
Yeah.
And it's 4 in the morning here.
Yeah, we'd shot all night on this.
Yeah.
And it was a cafe down near Blackwall Tunnel. And I remember lots of people were falling asleep at this point. It was really hot in there, and everyone was completely knackered.
Yeah, 4 in the morning, everybody knackered. And still they're putting on this performance. Oh, I love this, when he releases the dummy.
Thank you very much. I've gone too.
Divided by 0.
Oysters. Thinly sliced brown butter bread. Finger bowls. The 1942 Chateau Latour. The oysters are on a silver platter with crushed ice and seaweed trimmings. Would you like to sample the wine, sir?
No, that'll be fine.
What are you staring at?
Nothing. Nothing.
That's all right then.
So this puppeteer was fantastic. This guy called Michael Bayliss.
Mm-hmm. Michael Bayliss.
Yeah, I think was he voicing this as well? Was he actually speaking?
No.
Who was speaking?
Well, I'm not sure.
Wasn't Gareth.
No, it wasn't Gareth.
And side order of beef.
Got a long way to go, have you, love?
Oh, yes, yes. We're playing Scunthorpe.
Oh, I see. I hope you win.
Her face.
She's got a nice pair of legs, hasn't she? Got far to go, have you? Got far to go, have you? We're going to Scunthorpe. As if Paulie here doesn't die of overeating first.
Oh, right.
Got the time, have you?
Pardon?
Time. Have you got the time, have you?
About 1:30.
Time.
So the real time here was 4:30 in the morning.
Well, yeah, I mean, presumably after the night before, at Blackwall Tunnel refineries, which we'll come to, we must have started late the next day and, carry on another night.
Amazing.
Used by us to represent relations.
Now, the voice of the dummy is underneath the table, the man.
Well, the puppeteer is definitely underneath the table.
He's underneath the table, the puppeteer.
So is he speaking as well? I can't remember.
Yeah, he's speaking. How the hell do you keep track of everything?
I guess he must have spoken it, even if it's not his actual voice you've used in the end, because he's had to sync to his own actions. So he will have been speaking it as he did it.
Only if it has been produced by a conscience agent with some general intention about its use or possible use, and consequently, in a world devoid of conscious intending agents, while there might be things like teacups, there would be no teacups.
It's one of the best performances in the film, this puppet.
Yeah,
it's brilliant. Look at Gareth, he's amazing.
This just does not seem to apply in the case of time. Our conception of time is not such that we would say of a possible world devoid of conscious agents that while there is something like time, there is literally no time, on the grounds that no one was doing any representing in that world.
Are you both on the same page as philosophers when it comes to writing this material?
So we probably lifted this from somewhere.
You reckon?
I reckon.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, by this process, they prove that the dummy is an existentialist.
Yes. I was convinced we must have shot that before the next shot, but clearly not, because we did it the other way around.
No, it's shot sequentially.
But because the shot that we're about to see, this one,
yeah,
this was shot the night before in tunnel refineries.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Look.
Yeah. And then we tracked.
Oh, right, yeah.
We had the whole jukebox on the track with the camera.
There's some shot in it.
It's great. Could speed up a little bit. Come on, Simon. Get it. There we go.
There we go. Whoa! By now, the gale is gathering strength.
Yeah.
So this is the night of the Great Gale of 1987.
It is. And the gale is threatening to tear, well, it was tearing the roof off the place. And the first assistant came up and said, you can't go on, you can't go on. Someone's going to get hurt with all this corrugated iron flying about. And I said, I don't want to stop. And I said, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put the vote, stop or not, to the dancers, since they're the people at risk. And all the dancers wouldn't hear of stopping. They wanted to go on. And this is it.
So I remember at some point during the night, during this gale, that all the lights went off in South London. There was a complete power blackout.
Correct. Only we had lighting because of the generators.
Because of the generators. So we kept shooting.
But it's tunnel refineries.
And it's tunnel refineries.
And they've got thousands of gallons of water that aren't being pumped through anymore, and the water level's rising around us. And so the lights are having to be moved up out of the way, onto higher levels, and But look at it, the effects are amazing.
Look at that smoke.
You can't, you need some very big fans to do this.
Fans for that,
yeah. These two are brilliant.
Well, to keep going during all of this is incredible.
It is incredible that this is a gale. The building is being torn to pieces by the gale, and all the dancers say, go on, work more, finish it. We don't want to stop. I never forgot that. Look at them. Aren't they beautiful?
I love you. You pay my rent. I'm your puppet. I love it. And look at the two of us in sympathy. Sometimes ecstasy. Words mean so little and money less when you're lying next to me. But look at my hopes, look at my dreams.
Great choreography. Makes me weep.
So at this point, we've actually moved inside out of the open to try and finish, because it was just untenable outside.
Yeah.
Everything was just covered on one lens from now on, I think, the whole thing.
I mean, we're just trying to get it now, aren't we?
Yeah.
So would this have been our first day?
Yeah, so I think this is back at Booker.
This is where we started.
Where we started, so this is the first day, It's in one of the Nissen huts there, I think.
You're right.
But in this sense, there would be no time if there were no beasts.
That's the Dalai Lama, isn't it? Or is it some other on the back of that book? Is it the Dalai Lama?
That is the Dalai Lama.
It is the sense in which...
What does it say on the cover?
The Structure of Time. That's probably where we lifted
Yeah,
most of that dialogue.
that's right. That's where it came from.
Teacups. If there were no tea drinkers. I say, what an extraordinary idea. A world with no teacups.
What's that whirling in the background?
That's a fan, electric fan.
A fan. Is it?
It gets a nice kick.
Oh, yeah.
Teacups look like. Well, I'll be damned.
The oysters are on a silver platter.
The dummies are blasted existentialists.
That's the line. That is the line.
Used to drink tea from. Buckets, shells, and so on. But teacups are the things that we use to drink tea. And in that sense, they are as much a cultural object as chess or the Polonaise.
He's born to play Biggles, wasn't he? Let's face it.
He was. He lives in Los Angeles now.
Does he?
Mm.
Would you like to sample the wine, sir?
He's very good.
Ice and seaweed trimmings. Of course. The thinly sliced buttered brown bread. And finger bowls. That's it. I'll give them bloody seaweed finger bowls. Thinly sliced, crushed brown ice.
This is all Booker Aerodrome in Tony Bianchi Aviation's hangar.
Yeah.
And he has all these historic planes that he looks after and restores and flies.
And some of them he builds from new. You can get a Spitfire from him. Or he'll build you one from scratch.
Let's restore some bloody logic.
When we first graded the film and put it out, that was with Rank out at Pinewood, the first visual edition that came out. And there, because I am quite substantially colorblind, there were graders at Pinewood who were trained to compensate for what I was saying. So if I said, I don't like the red, they say, where are you seeing the red, Jack? There. Okay, we got it. Thank you. And they would modify the grading to compensate for the fact that I wasn't really seeing how it really was, because I'm colorblind.
Let's hear it for Acacia Avenue!
Let's not go home. We'll catch the late train. I've got to head on the way. When the postman calls, he'll deliver the letter. I've explained everything. It's better.
So I don't know if you remember in the sequence, Jack, you decided to go and shoot the aeroplane.
Yeah.
And because we didn't have time, we had the unit on the ground, and you said to me, go and direct this next sequence with a girl on the bike, with Dominique on the bike.
Yeah.
And you went up in your helicopter, and I had to stay down on the ground directing the other bit.
When did she come on the bike? Shortly.
Yeah.
Well, it's an intelligent division of talent and labour, wasn't it?
Considering I'd never ever done anything like that before, I suppose it was a bit of a risk.
I love car reflection shots.
Mm-hmm. I think we had... Was there not an element of finding that on the day? Because...
Was there?
I'm not sure we knew exactly where we were going to do that. We had to go and find somewhere where the trees would work for us.
I don't remember this bit.
I can't remember where we shot this.
I can't either. I can't even remember if I shot this. I mean, it's got effects of wind and everything, so it must have done.
Yeah, on this Neil's picture.
Quite as good as I should have. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Little things I should have said and done. I never took the time. But you were always on my mind. You are always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. And I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. If I made you feel second best, I'm so sorry.
So I think it's actually be Tony Bianchi flying this plane.
There's Tony Bianchi flying
He's a
it.
stunt pilot.
And it's pretty low to start doing these kind of stunts.
Yeah.
That's limit, I would have thought.
Yeah.
Divided by!
He's pretty low there, isn't he?
Yeah, he's low. There's the car. That's how low he is.
Oysters for your soul! The 1942 Chateau Latour! I'll tell you what bloody day it is! Divided by 0!
This is where we muck up the Zephyr. It's a Zodiac, actually.
Yeah.
Very classic English car, isn't it?
Lovely colours.
Yeah, lovely colour.
Just had the one go at that, did we?
One go at that. There's no way back. Those explosions on the bodywork were genuine.
Chrissy, baby!
There she is.
There she is. What was her name?
That's Dominique, isn't it?
Dominique.
Dear Mum, everyone's been very nice on the journey. We're at Acacia Avenue now, next to the green before we moved. Remember how Dad hated his job and used to leave in a flaming temper every morning? Bloody frightening he was. Once I stole his car to emigrate, but the milkman caught me. I've been meaning to call you, Mum. I've been meaning to call.
It's very polite youth.
Yep.
doubt.
Smoke, more smoke, more smoke. This is a Dusty Springfield song, of course. And I rang Dusty Springfield up and said, can I see you? She said, you can. I'm not very well. So I drove out to Henley, where she lived, on the edge of the woods, to ask her, would she mind if she was mimed by Barbara? She said, I'd be proud to be. And she was so sweet about it.
This was shot in Clapham.
Was it shot in Clapham?
A house in Clapham.
Really?
Yeah.
Whose house was that? Yours?
Oh, no, it wasn't my house, no.
Oh.
We must have hired it. We did all the dressing.
She did a good job there.
You always wanted me to be something I wasn't. You always wanted too much. Oh, now I can do what I want to forever. How am I gonna get through? How am I gonna get through? At night the people come and go. They talk too fast and walk too slow. Chasing time from hour to hour. I pour the drinks and crush the flowers. What have I done to deserve this? What have I done to deserve this? What have I? Since you went away, I've been hanging.
It's that fan again.
Yep.
That was my telephone from home.
Was it?
Yeah.
She did such a good job here. And Dusty sent her love to where we were filming.
Oh.
Yeah. Wishing us well.
So we put the phone box on a revolve. Do you remember that?
Yep, remember that happening.
Spinning.
Matches her chair, movement. God. There's a lot of work in this one. Yeah. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Man on Fire.
Man on Fire.
I had to go before the committee, respecting those that had been burned or injured in the real fire at King's Cross, to make sure of my motives.
Right.
And why we'd done it.
Well, this was all inspired by Magritte paintings. So he did a painting called The Return of the Flame, which has a man in it in a fiery background holding a rose. And that and another picture he did called Personal Values, which we see in a minute. are all kind of Magritte images.
Beautifully explained, Jim. That's a lovely shot with the flaming. God, dear, oh dear. Here's a fire engine and about 6 firemen with hoses trained on him.
This is our standby painter covering over the Magritte.
He's a bloody good paper hanger as well.
Isn't he just? Oh
he
yeah,
really well like
It's
that.
just bang on.
And bang on, yeah. Beautiful sequence.
So that's the Magritte underneath.
Yeah, that's the Magritte. But what he's doing is bricking it all over to match the bricks behind. But there's also another painting that Magritte did called The Empty Picture Frame, which is a picture frame with bricks in.
Right.
So it all kind of ties up with the objects on fire. That wasn't your car, was it, Jack?
It was my car, actually, yes.
Now we're at the Bluebell Railway line.
Yeah. There's a scene under a tunnel here, isn't there, with men struggling to move a heavy trunk. There she is again. I really love this film. It's extraordinary. All this time has passed, and I just love it more than ever.
Certainly bears repeat viewing. It certainly bears many repeat viewings because you get more and more out of it.
Yeah.
I was wondering, was this volunteered by Chipperfield Circus by any chance?
It was from Chipperfield Circus. I know it was volunteered. I think we paid for it.
Well, but Chipperfield was the producer, so surely we had a line.
Oh, it might have been related. Yeah,
we had a line into
Chipperfield. Chipperfield. But I know that zebras are really difficult to work with. They're really vicious.
They are.
So
they're not easy to handle.
I think originally we just wanted the zebra on its own.
Yeah.
And because that handlers had to be with it, that's why
painted
we
their
did
faces.
the makeup like that, which Morella Shiro was a makeup artist. Did.
She was. She did the makeup for him and then asked him to come over and see me. And she said, I've done the zebra on the man. I said, really? Which end of the zebra were you looking at? Do it again.
I think we all had a go at wearing that python. It was a very friendly python.
It was a friendly python, wasn't it? Yeah.
Well, he seemed to be, yeah.
He seems very
pleased.
It was a bit of a buzz to actually hold the python and put it round yourself, because how often do you get to meet a python, a snake of that size? And
well, he could just throttle you.
I don't know if, it's not a, I don't know, it's not a constrictor as far as I understand. But.
Scunthorpe train derailed, so they can't get to their destination.
No.
Yeah.
Why was that? Why do we have these references to Scunthorpe?
Oh, I don't know. I can't explain it, Jim. Well, Scunthorpe was where they're going to play.
And where the girl was hitchhiking to.
Yeah, that's right. Scunthorpe. I think he really was blind.
Was he?
I think so.
Seems to be reading the music.
Oh, he's reading music, isn't he? Is he reading it, or he's got it there as a prop? I think he's got it there as a prop.
Gentlemen, a voice like a violin, the evening light doth play upon the everlasting shadows. Cast no more aspersions here, young sirs. Your carriage awaiteth you.
There she is again.
The muse.
Hmm?
Or, I'm not quite sure if she's the muse or what she's...
I think she's a muse. Where are we here? Docklands?
Yes, that's my question, James.
This is Greenwich Peninsula. So this is where the Millennium Dome is now stands.
Is that right?
There's all industrial wasteland there, but the buildings that we see. This is the Blackwall Tunnel.
Sequence, yeah, I remember this distinctly.
Yeah, and I think we must have shot this around about the time we did the cafe.
Right.
Or tunnel refineries.
That evening. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we would have come from this to the cafe.
We might have shot this whilst we were prepping the cafe, something like that.
Okay.
In the same area. Because there would have been a bit of a dress and a light in that cafe before we got into it.
Right.
And this isn't a low loader, we're just in the car. It was a limo, and we were in the limo with them.
That's right. Nice shot. That half-open eye. I think they were superb throughout, the Pet Shop Boys.
Yeah.
There's not a moment they waste, not a moment they squander. They're just on it all the time.
And my memory is uncomplaining and
Totally.
absolutely always there, never...
Totally
No
uncomplaining. I
nonsense.
never heard one voice of dissent or complaint from them ever. Despite all the discomforts, they were superb to work with. And still friendly, too.
Him, the almighty power.
He's good in this.
Oh, this is very low light now we're looking at.
Yeah, you get away with it.
Yeah.
The eyes are sharp.
Yes, well, his one eye is sharp.
His one eye is sharp. Yeah, that's right.
You can see the grain, can't you?
Yeah.
To arms. So farewell, hope. And with hope, farewell, fear. Farewell, remorse. All good to me is lost. Evil, be thou my good.
That's right, because of course those windows are darkened, so try and just get any detail through the window as well. You're super low level, like.
The car needed a respray after this.
Yeah, I bet. I can't remember who set all these charges. Who was the special effects team?
David Barton.
David Barton, of course.
This is all where these buildings were where Kubrick shot Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, that's right, it is. And do you remember where it is?
Well, it's gone now, but it's where the Millennium Dome is.
This was in the same spot,
yeah.
right?
It's all been demolished and when they built the dome.
You leave home and you don't go back. Someone told me Monday. Someone told me Saturday. Wait until tomorrow and there's still no way. Read it in a book or write it in a letter. Wake up in the morning and there's still no guarantee. Dead and wounded on either side. You know it's only a matter of time. Good luck, bad luck, waiting in a line. It takes more than a matter of time.
Great song, great lyric. Look at the way it's parking with the reflections on the sides. This is stunning.
Yeah.
Stunning.
There's the phone.
There's our postbox
again.
Yeah. Yes. Always there.
Nice bit of neon. Well done. Thank you, James.
Welcome.
They're lean and fleshy songs. Great on their scrannel.
They're lean and flashy songs. It's amazing.
Hungry sheep look up and are not fed. But, swoon with wind and rank mist they draw, rot inwardly, and foul contagion spreads.
The city is quiet, too cold to walk alone.
So I think this was in Deptford, a nightclub in Deptford.
I think you're probably right, actually.
I don't know if it is a nightclub, but I think it is.
Oh, hang about. Wait a minute. Was it Uxbridge or somewhere like that?
Could have been.
Suddenly, because we tended to stick west if we could, and I'm wondering if.
Well, we wouldn't have been far from Deptford.
No, for the other ones, for the other stuff.
Yeah.
But...
So I'm not sure which day we did that.
The dance troupe that come in, probably on the credits, will probably say where they're from.
One more chance. One more chance.
I think it was somewhere like Penge.
It's a South London thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not ballroom dancing.
Yeah. Oh no, I don't know about ballroom dancing. I think this group came from
Yeah.
South London. They're good.
She's nervous as hell, this poor girl at the end.
Yes.
She's ending on me.
It's a good scene, works. They're good. All of them.
The city is quiet, too cold to walk alone. Strangers in overcoats, hurry on home. Tonight I've been walking in the rain. Someone's been talking, and I've got the blame. Chained, framed, you know what I mean. Push me in the corner and I'll scream. Just give me one more chance. Give me one more.
You know what I think about this film? I'm jealous. I wish we'd made it.
One more chance tonight. You're so extreme. I want to take you home with me. Come on, tell me one more time. I don't mind, baby. I don't mind. I don't mind. Just give me one more.
Makes you realize what a master magician he is. Chris, on that synth, I've never heard anybody with a synth can do what he did. Unbelievable.
One more chance, give me one more. One more chance, give me one more. One more chance, give me one more chance. One more chance, just give me
There's the mic.
Oi! Oi! Got far to go, have you?
Divided by.
Zero.
Yeah. Ah, this will be interesting. Claire Becker, Lisa Hendry.
Regal Uxbridge, you were right.
Was it?
Yeah, the Regal Uxbridge.
I don't know.
Right.
That's amazing.
Dredged up some bit of memory.
Yeah. But it's, I'm just so pleased to see the film because I think now so much more of it than when we did it. We were fresh off it, we were exhausted and keen to get on with other things. And
worked with Martin Trevis not so long ago.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
He's still around.
I mean, I haven't seen this properly since it was released in the cinemas.
That's right.
30 odd years ago.
Yeah, it's 30 odd years ago, Jim. The man inside the fire was Roy Allon, the stuntman. I first did a scene with him on the M25. It hadn't opened yet, and we needed a big motorcycle crash, which he did superbly well. And then the next day they opened the M25. We'd gouged the surface of it quite badly. Yeah. Wow. That's the end. Should we make another one?
Yeah.